Hi all, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we're back on the Lancaster Bomber. Yes, with issues 60 and 61. Excellent stuff. We're going to be working on the heating duct with 60. There we go, that's the previous one. And here we have, there we go, that's the front leading edge. That will be placed there. So we're working on this side of this central spar, doing the heating duct. So we'll have a look at the instructions and we'll find out what we're doing in 61 as well as. So there we go, issue 60, step-by-step instructions. Second heating duct is assembled and installed on the wing section of the Lancaster. So just the same as previous, we paint that up, add the detail to it, make some adjustments to that front leading edge. Yeah, we'll put all this wiring in and these couplings. There we go, drill it, pop it into place, glue it into place, bit of wiring. It's a lot of fiddly stuff, a lot of detail. I think this side I will be exposing. I'll keep this side of the central spar open. I think I might cover this one up, you know, when we come around to doing the aircraft skin. Yeah, so that's where it will reside. So let's move on to 61. Here we have stringers are added to the portside tailplane section built in 57. Then aluminium skin sections are rivet marked and fixed into place on the tail stabilizer, the elevator. That was built in 59. So have a look at this. So we have another parachute to do. Stringers we're used to, we're painting up. Do another parachute in its storage box. There we go. Pop another parachute in there. That looks nice and grand. Plenty of parachutes needed. There we go. We have the riveting to do. That looks pretty good. And we end up with this. There we go. They use some putty here as well. They use modelling putty to apply between the joints of the two parts. We'll have a look at that. I don't think I've got any. I've got some plastic putty, but not this type of modelling putty. We'll have a look at that later. Excellent. So without further ado, let's get on with the build. there we go, folks. That is issue 1661 completed. There's the parachute and that central part of the fuselage. Looking brilliant. Bit difficult getting stuck in place, to be honest. It doesn't exactly go on the formers, it just goes on the edges. So I've got to make sure you get the glue in right. There is that port side tail wing. This is the elevator, and this will eventually go. Let's see if I can get it right. I got it right last time. Where are we? That's the way. There we go. The riveting's come off excellent. Really chuffed with that. I'm supposed to glue these on at this stage, but I'm not doing. Right, it will eventually go. No, it's not. That's wrong way around, John. It's that way around. Get this right. Get the skins again in the way now. Just give me a sec. There we go. I did have it right the first time. That is how that will eventually look. We pop the skins on. It's only playing up for me simply because I've not put the panels on. But it will go. There you go, see? Tight fit. There we go. That's how it will be eventually. So we have got obviously some more skins on here to do, but you can see the riveting. Yeah, right from the light, there we go. Nice and bonny. It's the port side wing this, so that is the way, that is the top part and the bottom part. Excellent. You can see where it inserts into the main body of the aircraft. Oh, it's looking brilliant anyway. Really like that. And then we have these front leading edges for the air intake ducts, the heating ducts. There we go. Quite fiddly with all that wiring, but they do line up perfectly. That one will go there. And these little hinges at the end, they are so tiny. There you go. See that? We put a shaft through them, obviously, so it can act as a hinge, and that will go there, and the central piece just drops in nicely. There we go, like that. But they do line up perfectly, them, that one and that one, so I'm really chuffed with that. Excellent stuff. So there we go, guys. Again, there's the elevator with the port side tail wing. Brilliant. There are some little flaps here as well. In this bag for here. I've not looked at how we put them on yet, but I'm leaving the skins off simply because I want to make sure I get all the paneling correct, and then I can put it in place when I'm happy with it, because once it's glued in it's difficult to get off, and if you did put it on and then take it off, you're bound to crease them, and I don't want to do that. There we are. Those are two heating ducts. Excellent stuff. So that's 1661 completed. There's the parachute. And plenty of them now. But the detail, the added detail is looking fantastic. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. Yep. Okie doke. Anyway, that is it for these two issues. I've not had a look at what's in 62 and 63 yet, but we're moving on really rapid with these. I'm loving it. It does take a while to get all this done, but it is really rewarding. You don't see a lot of it because it's a lot of smoothing down, getting rid of the rough edges. Basically, once I've put all these stringers together on here, same as the elevator, you have to look for little bumps on it because you want it nice and smooth. So it's a lot of rubbing down, a lot of dust in here as well, so I have to get the vacuum cleaner out every now and again. Same with this one. I don't show you that because it's pretty boring. You only want the relevant stuff on it, but I'm quite chuffed with how it's coming out. I'll show you the painting simply because just to show you how difficult it can be on these little parachutes. I haven't put any lettering on because I'm finding that really impossible to do. I don't know how they managed to get lettering on it, to be honest. I've got a very, very fine brush like that, and you've seen I use cocktail sticks as well, because this obviously being a brush, you need something a little bit more solid so it doesn't move around as much and smudge for those fine lines. But it's coming on great. Excellent. Anyway, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you soon for the next 2 issues, 62 and 63. So thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.